Okay, good day everyone. Welcome to our video number 2. Today, we are going to develop our classwork in our Google Classroom. You can click here. If you are on stream, you have to click classwork in order to do that. So first is we're going to create different topics. In our case, in our modules, we have different units. So we will name our topic as Unit 1, title of Unit 1. Then click Add. Then we are going to create again another topic. It's a Unit 2. Then the title of Unit 2. Click Add. Again. Okay, then uh, you notice on the screen that Unit 2 is at the top level. You may simply click this one, then move down. Then we will create another unit. Click topic, type Unit 3, title of Unit 3, click Add. Other option would be you can drag this one, click and move. Okay, that's another way of moving our unit. Then create again another topic, Unit 4, title of Unit 4, click Add, drag below. Then let's say we're going to create another unit. Click topic, Unit 5, title of Unit 5, click Add. Then we have to move this one, click this one. Let's say for example we have our last unit. Create topic, Unit 6, title of Unit 6, click Add. Then you can also use this one, move down, click this one, move down, choose move down, then lastly move down. Okay, so we already have our all topics. This will be our storage for our different contents, assignments, quizzes, and activities. So since we already done with our topics, you may now create our first material. So click this one, material. Okay. By the way, in our module, the first one that can be seen is the learning outcomes. So you can create a material for that using this material. You type learning outcomes. Then you type the description of the learning outcomes. Say for example, you will type you can type your learning outcomes here. Um, Create a program. Then you go here, topic, choose unit title 1. Then if you want to create something, you can choose Among this one, if you create a document, you use docs. If a presentation, you can create slides, then sheets, drawings, or forms. Else you can you can also have the option of adding your files in Google Drive. You can add a link, you can insert a file, or even insert a YouTube video. So for now, it's just our learning outcomes. You can write our learning outcomes there. Click post. So we have now our learning outcomes that will be clicked. You have there create a program, learning outcomes, the description of the learning outcomes. So you can click view material here if you want to add some materials. Next to that is we're going to create a, a quiz, a pre-test. So, okay, click that one. The title is pre-test, pre-test 1. Okay, instructions, answer, choose instructions. Take the test as many as you can. Choose the correct answer. Okay, choose the correct answer. Then let's transfer this one. Paste. You may take the test as many as you can because it's pre-test. Then I will go now here on the category. No grade for pre-test. So if there's no grade for pre-test, no category, then that is ungraded. Okay, then new due date, then the topic would be under Unit 1, title of Unit 1. Okay, then you create now our quiz. There's a blank quiz form here for that. So click this one. Then you can write here pre-test 1. Then check the star. The purpose of checking the star is so that you can easily see the file here. Okay, so in the name here you can type pre-test 1. Choose the correct answer. Then you add here your name. So this is for short answer. There's no answer key here. No points for name. Then you can have done. Then you can click another, you can add a question here. Name should be required. Okay, so you can go directly your first question. See, number 1. Our first question would be short answer. So type here. See, short answer. Who killed New Zealand? Sample. It's just an example for our short answer. So the answer would be, the short answer, let's go to the answer key. It is worth 1 point. Then the correct answer is lapu lapu. You can also add lapu lapu. Say lapu lapu. Okay. Okay. Check this one. Then add answer feedback. So add answer feedback. Congratulations. Then click save. Then click done. Then you create another question for question number 2. Then for question number 2, you can type here multiple choice question. Which of the following is an input device? Option, let's say for example mouse. Another option, we have printer, say monitor. We have CPU. So we click answer key, add points, 1 point. Then you're going to click the correct answer. The input device is mouse. You can add feedback for incorrect answers. Sorry, for correct answers. Congratulations. Then click save. You can attach a link, attach a video. But, for me, I don't long. This is just okay for me. So click save. Then click done. Then I'm going to check this one required. Enable required. Then I'm going to add another question, but this time I'm going to use the check boxes. Okay, so which of the following are output devices? So option 1, we have mouse, keyboard, monitor, and printer. Then I will go to the answer key. So the correct answers, there are 2 correct answers here. I will check monitor, and the other is printer, and the points is 1. I'm going to add feedback for incorrect answers. I say sorry, congratulations, click save, then click done. Then I'm going to check enable this one required. Okay, then again I'm going to add another question, this time a drop down list question. It is the brain of the computer. Option, CPU, memory, hard disk, mouse. Then click answer key, 1 point, add answer feedback. For incorrect, sorry. For correct answers, congratulations. You can also write whatever you want here for this feedback. Okay, done. Click done. Then after that, you click answer key. The correct answer is the CPU. Please do not forget to choose the correct answers in your question because it will give an incorrect result with your exam. Then click done. Then click required. Okay, then after that, let's assume we already have your exam. So we're going to send this one. Click send. Actually, this will be automatically saved. So we have 4 questions. Then here on this part, we have the responses of the students. So we can click this one to create a spreadsheet for our for this particular pretest. Click pretest for this one, then create. Okay, so this is the spreadsheet that we have. This is the form. Okay, it's waiting for responses. Then here, you can download the responses. You can unlink the form. You can get email notification for new responses and select response destination. So after that, we are already finished with our pretest. So we can send this one. Okay, we can send this one. Okay, click send. And you can send that to your students. Okay. You can go back here in our classroom and then it has no points because this is just a pretest. Then you can click assign. So there's a message here. No grade category selected. The assignment won't be included in the overall grade. Do you still want to assign it? So assign because this is not graded. Click assign. Okay, so after that, okay, you can now see our pretest 1. Okay, so we can write, we can drag this one below our, okay, you can move down so that the learning outcomes will be at the beginning of our unit. Learning outcomes, then the pretest, and after the pretest, we are going now to create our material. So click material, type content 1. So you type the description here, then you can create your material inside our Google here in our Google Classroom, or you may choose to add file in the Google Drive. Okay, let's say for example we will try this one. Click Google Drive. So for example, this is our material. Click this one, double click, and then automatically the material will be included here. Then do not forget to choose the topic here. Click Unit 1, title of Unit 1. Then after that, you are going to post. So you already have our content 1. You simply move this below, move down, okay, move down, so that can be seen below the pretest 1. Let's say, for example, you have another content. After the reading materials, you could also have the video. So create material, then you can have content to add, then you're going to have the YouTube video. Then you're going to have, let's say, for example, importance of programming. You are going to search here whatever your video you want to include. Uh, Click this one, then click add. Then do not forget, if you want to have description, then right there. So in the topic, you will create unit 1, title of unit 1. Then click post. Okay, so the content 2 can be seen here. What you will do is you are going to drag that below for your content 1. So we're going to move this up. So you have one content 1, then your content 2. After that, after you have your contents, you can have your activity. These activities are graded. These are this belongs to your um, performance in our grading system. But by the way, if you want to ask a question to your students, you can opt to have this one question. Okay, click question, and then you can type a question. Why is programming important? Then that's a short answer. It's a short answer. Then you can write the instructions here. And then if you want that to be graded as somewhat like oral participation, which that belongs to is a discussion. So I could choose performance for that. Then maybe I could put here points of 2 points. Very good answer. I could give 2. Somewhat like lacking, I could give 1. No answers, or very wrong answer, that's 0. Then I could put a due date here, but I opt not to have one. Then click topic, click unit 1, title 1. Then I'm going to check students can reply to each other. Then I'm going to, I could add, could create contents, I could add if I want, but for now, that is enough for me. I'm good with this. So I am going to click ask. So students will answer that particular question. So this one. So take note, the category for performance can be seen on this in this part. So I'm going to put this below after content. So this is somewhat like a discussion questions. Students can see the answers of their classmates, and this will enhance their learning of what they read. Next would be we're going to create our learning activity. So most likely we're going to use this one, this assignment learning activity 1. You write your instructions here. Then I'm going to include that category for performance, which is 40%. Then I'm going to have a rubric for that. Let's say, for example, I'm going to have an essay, which is 8 points. Okay, for now, I have no due date. Then the topic under Unit 1 title of Unit 1. Then I could assign a rubric. I could click this one, this rubric. Then I'm going to create a rubric. So the activity, learning activity 1 is an essay. So I'm going to have content. This is about the completeness of content. So I could click this one. One, click, click, click. So I have here 0. This is 1. This is 2. This is 3. And this is 4. Okay, after that, I'm going to type the level title. I have, say, bad or poor. Here I have fair, good, very good, then excellent. Then I'm going to write the description of this one. So for points, could click here, excellent. All contents are complete. Lacks 1 content. Lacks 2 content. Lacks 3 content. This is just an example, by the way. Then more than, no, lacks more, lacks 3 and more contents. Anyway, you already have your rubric. You just simply type your rubrics here. Then no output. Then you click add criterion. So the next criterion title would be, let's say, for example, grammar. Grammar and spelling. So this refers to the correctness of grammar and spelling. Click 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then I have here 4, I have 3, 2, 1, 0. For 4, this is excellent. 3 is very good. This is good. This is fair. This is poor. Description for excellent. No grammatical and spelling errors. Very good. 1 to 5. 1 to 3. Grammatical and spelling errors. 4 to 6. Grammatical and spelling errors. 7 to 10. Grammatical and spelling errors. Poor, no more than 10. Grammatical and spelling errors. Okay, then add criterion, could add timeliness. The timeliness refers to the early submission, the date of submission of output. Points, click 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is 4, this is 3, this is 2, this is 1, this is 0. Level title, this is excellent. This is very good. This is good, fair, and poor. So we could have here 2 days before the deadline. A day before the deadline. Submitted on the deadline. Submitted day. Submitted 2 days before the deadline. Submitted late. Submitted a day after the deadline. Submitted 2 days before the deadline. After. Submitted 2 days or more after the deadline. So make sure you are correct on this one, because once you already save this, you could no longer edit or remove some of the criterion. So click save. So we name this as easy writing. Instruction, write an essay about the importance about what you learn in the contents area. Then click, this is 8 points, that's 12 points. We are going to change this to 12 because we have 3 times 4, that's 12. Then click assign. So our learning activity pops up here at the top, so we need to drag this below. Okay, so you already have another learning activity. So if you want to make another learning activity, so you name that as learning activity 2. So after that, after the learning activity, you may now measure the knowledge, skills, and values of the students by creating our quiz. So to create a quiz, click this one, then same as what we did with our pretest. So this one, you're going to title this as quiz 1. You write the instructions here. Okay, then the category will be quiz. Then the points will be, let's say for example, I'm going to make 5 questions. So this is 5 points. You can have the due date. In my case, I will have no due date. Then for the topic, I'll choose Unit 1, Title 1. Then after that, I'm going to click this blank quiz form. When I'm going to click this one, it will open another window, another tab for our quiz. So I'm going to change this as quiz 1. Then I'm going to click star. Why? Yes, star issue so that you can easily access this particular form. You are right. Then I'm going to type this quiz number quiz 1. So answer, choose the correct answer. Then I'm going to write the quiz now. Okay. First is A. Again, I'm going to short answer. Say, who killed Magellan? Sir, click answer key. Lapu, 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 lapu. Then 1 point. Then can have add answer feedback. Okay, congratulations. Save. Click done. Click done. Okay. Then click required. Then add another question. Question number 2 is a multiple choice question. Save. Okay, then click this one, answer key. 1 point. Correct answer is keyboard. Add answer feedback for incorrect answers. You can type here, sorry. Then congratulations. Then save. Then click done. Then required. Then we are going to create another question. This time a checkbox. Which of the following are output devices? So option 1, keyboard. Option mouse, monitor, printer. Then pick our answer key. Our answer key would be monitor and printer. Add answer feedback. Incorrect answers, say sorry. Correct answers will be congratulations. Then save. Then click done. Then click required. Again, create question. This time a drop down. Okay. Question. let's say we have keyboard, so we have mouse, we have monitor, we have printer. Then click add answer key. The correct answers for this is 1 point. Click here. Then the correct answer for input devices will be in keyboard and mouse. Then add answer feedback. Sorry, correct answers. Congratulations. Then click save. Then click done. Then click required. So we already have 3 points. We need more 2 questions. Another question. We have drop down. Use drop down. Question. All the following does not belong to the group. Add answer key. Point. Okay, done. Then required. Okay, then another. This time around, I'm going to use short answer. Short answer. Click answer key. So we have here CPU, Central Processing Unit, CPU, Central Processing Unit. Mark all other answers incorrect. This is 1 point. Then add answer feedback. Congratulations. Save. Feedback for all answers. I think we need to thank you. Thank you for your answer. The correct answer is CPU. Okay, click that as save. Feedback for all answers. Then after that, can click done. Then required. Okay, so after that we're going to click this one. Okay, we're going to collect email addresses. Then we're going to have response receipts. So always we're going to. Then we're going to require. Then we're going to limit to 1 response only. Okay. Then after that, click presentation. Can check this one. Shuffle. We're going to shuffle the question order. Then we're going to click show progress bar. Then after that in quizzes, make this a quiz. Then grade immediately after each submission. We're going to have that. Then the respondents can see the missed questions, the correct answers, and point values. So if you don't want them to see the correct answers and point values, so that, you have the point values, we're going to enable this one. For the correct answers and the missed questions, we're we're going to uncheck that because this is a graded quiz. So we need to uncheck this one. We can let them see the point values. Okay, then we're going to click save. Okay, after that we can check, can preview our quiz. Click this one, the preview. So okay, the email address will be recorded. Then okay, you can check the answers. You can test. Okay. Okay. By the way, on testing, you need to test the correct answers. Which of the following are output devices? So the correct answer for this is we have the monitor and the printer. So that should be correct. Here we could look at here that we failed to correct. There is no point or score given to this particular question. So that's why editing, before posting your quiz, you need to preview it so that uh, you can eliminate some errors. So which question is that? I think this one. So points, going to fix, this is 1 point. Then going to test again. Did I save that already? Okay, so there are already 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, we have 6 questions here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. So we need to, there are a total of 6 points. So we can change here. The points will be 6. So let's say that's 6. Okay. So 6 points. Then I'm going to try this one. If a file does not belong to the group, this is monitor. Then this one, choose which the following or input which the following. Okay, so you choose one, so the question is wrong, so you can edit that because which the following are. So you go back to the quiz, which of the following. We are going to edit. We're going to edit this one. Which of the following are input correct? So there are, let's try to see because we have 2 options. I think is it possible to have 2 options in drop down? Let's try to see. Okay, review. Okay, which the following are input devices? Keyboard, mouse. So when you're going to use the drop down, you need to have at least one answer. So we have to fix this one. So how do we do that? We go here, that particular problem. Is this the drop down? type of question is drop down. So we eliminate, we will change, rephrase our question. So which the following is an input device. Then keyboard, let's say we have here, we change this into projector. So you have to, so there should be only one answer for that projector. Okay, so it's now for drop down, you have to remember you only have to have one correct answer. Okay, then okay, that's done. Done. And then we can now check again. Okay, which of following are output devices? We have mouse, output monitor, and printer. Differs to the brain of computer. Let's say we have CPU. Which the following is an input device? Keyboard. Which the following is an input device? We have keyboard. Who killed Magellan? Say Lapu Lap. Which the following is that belong to the group? They are all input, so monitor. Then submit. Okay, then view score. Okay. So okay. Okay, so this will be our sample output. Okay, so there is no the student will not know, but because of the feedback, the student could know that his or her answer is correct. So maybe during our quiz, we will not give feedback whether the answer is correct or wrong, so that the other students could not uh, tell their other classmates about what is correct for that particular exam. But it's up to you. So after that, you need to click assign. Okay, so we have now our quiz. The category is here. We need to move this at the last part. So if you want to add another activity which is an authentic examination, you can do that by clicking this one, create, then assignment. Click assignment, similar to what we did with regards to the activity. Okay, so just a review, we already have our learning outcomes, then we have the pre-test, we have our content 1, content 2, then we post a discussion question, why is programming important, and we grade that as performance. Then we have the learning activity. You can add other activities here under performance, wherein you can have your rubric. And lastly, you are going to have our quiz. Or you may add another authentic assessment below here. I think that's all. Thank you very much for watching this video. Please watch the next video, for we are going to have adding people in our class. Thank you very much for watching this video. Bye!